The following contest is a six-man tag team match. And at a combined weight of 425 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, vicious and delicious.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And their partner from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 154 pounds, Speedy.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice. The man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight at WrestleMania? Yeah.
Don't get things twisted. He's not having a WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is having an LA Knight moment.
Knight has proven he belongs on the grandest stage of them all. Everyone said his name after he beat AJ Styles.
Because Knight is always at his best when the lights are bright. And they've never been brighter than they are at WrestleMania.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Look at the amount of superstars around the ring. This one is to be a real spectacle.
Yeah, just look at the determined look on each superstar's face. There's going to be no shortage of excitement watching these teams battle it out. Boom, goes tumbling to the outside. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
Catches a punch.
Lands the elbow.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Oh my God, what a crossbody.
in the corner now.
Tag is made.
Oh, right to the body. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
And how exactly do you put your ego aside in a six-man tag team match? There's a lot of pride on both sides here.
If you're smart, you place victory as priority number one. Because if one wins, you all win. Play for the team now. If you want to fight over the credit, challenge them to a singles match later and settle it all then.
Oh, a kick! Wow! Big elbow. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Super kick on the money.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
And he got to his partner.
Ooh! Oh!
Logan Paul, I can't believe he's going to attempt this. There's one. Paul spins the hips. Paying homage, of course, to Eddie Guerrero. Delivers his second. And now Logan Paul looking for, and he hit the Three Amigos. The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Tag! Tag made!
Full Nelson applied.
Face buster!
Grabs a hold of Knight.
Oh, spike face first.
There's not much room out there.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor!
There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Logan Paul with some well-placed kicks. And Paul going to clear things out with an incredible. Momentum is really on Paul's side.
Knight is floundering a little as Paul just continues this onslaught.
And he tosses him back in now. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Really cutting it close there.
There's the double axe handle.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
And shoulders up before a count of one.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Oh, wicked clothesline.
The cover for the win.
Making the save. Still alive here. Big boot. Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
And another big right.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Here's the tag.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store? Double shoulder block.
Escape. So precise with the super kick.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go.
And launches him into a buck.
Austin into the pin for the win. And referee cuts off the count in one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gap.
Here's the cover. Is it over?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Set up and a backbreaker knee to the spine.
Their superstar
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Jay quickly moves.
Caught with a lariat.
Tying up their opponent. Brainbuster across the knee.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
Jay is in a very vulnerable position here. Here looking for a win in the now with
A-Town down. Can Theory put it away here?
2 count and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
what a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point.
Targeting the stomach.
Oh, that'll swallow.
Jey is down and out. Makes the cover. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and Speedy.
Huge win here in 6-man tag team action. Absolutely. That's the kind of win that can catapult you to bigger and better things.
And it looks like there's been a miscommunication backstage.
I don't know how much miscommunicating there is when their fists flying, Cole. Pretty sure the message is quite clear.
Oh, come on. Where's security? Can't they save this for the ring?
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Attack to the midsection. And a stomp to the gut. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
The backstage area in absolute chaos right now as these competitors beat the holy hell out of each other.
Yeah, any bystanders need to get out of Dodge quick before they turn into collateral damage. You do not want to get in these superstars' way. They're clearly not thinking straight. A running Hurricane Rana.
McIntyre turns things around. Boom!
Dump! Puller! Pile driver. Went flying everywhere.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Look at this.
Wow.
Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh my gosh.
And now he gets back into the ring. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Boom!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oof! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Both absolutely drained, but both
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Taken to the outside. Terrible looking fall there.
A reversal. He saw that coming. I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. Jacob sidesteps that.
And look at for a back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Back in the ring. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Being carried around now.
Sit out powerbomb.
Uh-oh. No official needed here as it looks...
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel. Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
The revenge tour continues.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ. Liv Morgan ready to prove anyone who still doubts her is wrong.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Hackett.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport. Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Switches out of that with the head scissors.
Ooh. Put down face first.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Oh,
Right in the kidneys.
golly.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Oh, taken down. Championship on the line. Easily kicks out of that one.
She came here to fight, not lay down. Oh, strong knee connects.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Drop kick hits the mark.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Hard work paying off for Liv.
Locking up with one another.
Goes for a headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
And what do you think will be the difference maker for Liv Morgan tonight?
Liv has a lot of fight in her, and as of late, it's helped her win consistently. As far as I'm concerned,
The champion into the pin. And she's not done yet.
She shows that she's far from finished. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
All measured up.
Ouch.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Boom. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Turns that away. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Oh, buster. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Knees meet face. Pin. Title on the line. Champ's in trouble.
Got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
This man approaches WrestleMania with the same cold demeanor as every fight.
Gunther doesn't let all the fanfare of this stage affect his mindset at all. That focus helped him successfully defend the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania 39.
And that victory made him the first Austrian to ever win at the Showcase of Immortals.
The brighter the lights, the more brutal and physical Gunther will get.
Looking to add another major WrestleMania win to his record.
Spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking
Gentlemen, the choir has never been louder than on the grandest stage of them all.
shortage of ego, but it gets even bigger come WrestleMania.
Successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank in the main event of WrestleMania back in 2015.
Yeah, Michael, but Seth has also seen his share of misfortune at WrestleMania, courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, but tonight, the Visionary turns that WrestleMania luck around.
There's the bell, and we have one of the biggest stars in all of the WWE, Seth freaking Rollins.
Over his lengthy and highly decorated career, Seth Rollins has endeared himself to the WWE Universe. They sing his song, they chant his name, and it drives Rollins to accomplish incredible things in the ring.
Yeah, when the crowd is fired up, it fuels Seth and pushes him past his own limits. Hold on a second, could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Gunther, who loves to submit people, is a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, strong impact. Clothesline. So effective.
And into the collar and elbow.
Converts it into a headlock.
Oof. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And whatever is Rollins' game plan didn't quite.
Down around with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, kick out.
Still too fresh.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Corey, how many kicks?
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. On his stomach. Busted crab. Busted crab lock. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, short arm chop.
Way to hang on.
Picking up speed off the... Uh-oh.
And Rollins capitalizes. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? He should revoke his license for this.
And it looked like Gunther was the one that cringed there.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him. Sinking deep into the camel clutch.
It's hooked in deep. His body's open. Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Rollins lands hard ringside.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ooh.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Death Valley driver. What a kick.
Here comes the setup, double underhook. There it is, his pedigree. Pure skill on display from Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I believe my own hype too, if I could do that.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Seth Rollins gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A count out is always a tough way to lose.
The referee's count is more than enough time to get back in the ring. The loser only has themselves to blame.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight. How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
Well, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game.
Here comes the man.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
Becky Lynch looking to put the man in WrestleMania.
She won the first ever Women's WrestleMania main event, capturing both the Raw and SmackDown titles that night.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch. And her opponent from Jersey City, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee.
Who's going to walk out of the building tonight as the Women's Intercontinental Champion?
Big match here as we see the Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation.
For the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey.
Hit with the knee.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Just completely controlling their opponent here. Has him draped over the middle rope. Taken out from the second.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next. Take off.
Look out below. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Becky showing no restraint.
Becky's taking what she wants.
What's she looking for under the ring?
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, knee to the breadbasket.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
And now she's in full defense mode.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute.
She throws her back in.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast, or she'll be forced to tap.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Oof.
Oh, for the title.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Not a very effective pin attempt. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Going after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar, incredible pressure.
And you can see the arm get... She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
And she's pulled out a steel chair.
Could it be? Take down there.
Is this it?
Kick out and one for the challenger.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Oh, man, what a strike.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh, my God, this is hard to watch.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no-DQ match?
Well, kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Big punch. Ouch. Pin attempt by the champion. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not time to expect victory yet. Taking off from the ropes.
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Running knee lift. Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Implanted by the DDT.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
Firm control.
Big boot! From the apron, moonsault.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Glaring off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch. Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
Ooh, constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. She goes under the ropes, back inside. The Van Goat of WWE. Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
They are not leaving this to words anymore and are dead set on taking it.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Completely missed the mark there.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
And Becky drops the leg. Excellent follow-through from Becky there.
Confident in her ability and surefire in her execution.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Manhandle slam.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
The cover. We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, the Bad Girls.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
They're here.
Making their way to the ring, Nick and Britt Belair.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
And their opponents, the team of Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
It's all about the women's tag titles. And Byron, what have you heard from the champions?
Wait. You're asking Saxton that question? You do realize that none of the females do the early pick cover, title on the line.
We're going to shut this down. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Not even close. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Nice scoop slam. And meanwhile, Charlotte
trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
at the front face lock applied.
Nice suplex.
To the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Scoop slam.
Blow to the boy. Shoulders are down. And she gets a quick kick out.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Championship at stake. Slips the shoulder up.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Leaning on the turnbuckle.
Chop. The pin for the championship. The champ not letting the ref get to two.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
She finds an answer to Charlotte.
is the hard part. Then gravity does the rest.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Nia looking to end this thing.
Totally helpless in the moment.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Barely down for a 1 count.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Poised it. And she reversed it.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Suplex. Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope of Corey. She's headed up the jump. She wants it one more time.
That was a strong kick.
Takes down the superstar. Finishes with a bridge. We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Oh, I guarantee.
Uh-oh. All the way up.
Nice control. All the way down.
Champ delivering when it counts. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Shawn experiencing a bit of a... Look at this. How pretty is this? Buster. Shoulders down to retain.
Stopping the ref's count there.
And looking at Lyra.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Russian leg sweep.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This
Oh, man, face buster. Going for the pin, title on the line. He breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is in.
Take that from behind, very nice.
Superstar not done yet. Into the cover.
Shoulders up before two.
This battle rages on. But right hand. Bayley shot to the left. The challenger comes up big.
But meanwhile, Alexa Bliss. The shoulder absorbing Syria.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure 4. And Charlotte now bridging up.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Position in. Measuring.
And drops the knee. This might be it.
And a kick out at two.
She just won't stay down.
Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no. Look at this.
A person.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Kick down low. All tied up. Is this enough to do it?
She pops the shoulder up and wide.
Her muscle memory got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Kick to the spine.
Well, there she goes. What a counter.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
Meanwhile, Jax.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
Set into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Could that be enough to cover?
We got a new champ here. And fell.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
For the title.
And the glory.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
And the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Bayley and Lyra Valkyria.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
From undesirable to undeniable to the grandest stage of them all.
Made his WWE return in an all-time classic.
And then 1 year later, did something his father was never able to do. Compete in the main event of WrestleMania.
One task remains for the American Nightmare. Finish the story at the Showcase of Immortals.
One thing he can't do, guys, is try to outthink the Apex Predator.
You're right. It simply can't be done. This superstar needs to rely on physical ability.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena.
We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO.
Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The early cover for the title. And the champion kicks out.
Just got scary close to the 3 count there. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Measuring, and face stop. Bam!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Stomping. Ouch.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
Targeting the arm, holding.
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by
The bionic elbow.
got the leg and
Dropping the elbow.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Straight into the pin.
And there's the kick out. He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Stomp right to the belly. Cody Rhodes is obviously an elite opponent. What do you have to keep in mind when facing the American Nightmare?
You have to remember to never count Cody out. Rhodes is a fighter who never gives up on a match. To beat him, you have to be totally unrelenting and never give him room to make a comeback.
He's able to reverse it.
Rhodes repositioning his opponent for the middle rope. What a roundhouse kick.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, from the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And Randy can't mount any offense.
Orton's being kept in check. The end was in sight.
Placing him in the corner.
Scoop slam sets things up.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
He's got a mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
This rivalry has gotten so personal, so intense. Who knows what these competitors will do to each other next?
I'm guessing no one will be baking I'm sorry cookies.
Only if they plan to shove the cookies down their throat, Saxton. That's where we're at with this whole situation now.
Seeing that killer instinct of Orton's, this is what the Apex Predator is all about.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick. Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Ooh! Cody is locked in the crosshairs now.
An RKO from out of nowhere.
Are we headed towards a title change?
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounted. The champ with the pin.
Kicks out after 1.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull. Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads. The champ might have just sealed things.
2. Amazing.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do. Springboard. Quad shot.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And now gets tossed into the ring. A big forearm connects. And Rhodes stringing something together now.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Randy with a counter.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. Oh, God.
Got the leg and going after the legs. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another.
The champ looks dead. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. And the pin is broken by the champion.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
KO. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The cover.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
What a shifting of the tides with this championship match.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.